Name puzzle. This puzzle centers around the name of a biblical figure. Each box you see here represents a single letter of that name. However, all the boxes are currently powered down and require electricity. Your goal is to supply power to every box, so that the letters light up and the electrical current flows all the way to the gate switch. How do you do that? First, take a look over here. You will find a display board featuring a map. It provides a brief summary of the biblical figure. His name, Joseph. That means 6 letters and 6 switches. This map offers a complete overview, though you probably won't be able to memorize it all at once. But that's no problem. As the instructions state, you must activate the switches one after another, in sequence. You may have already spotted the switches earlier, but found you couldn't interact with them. That's because no electricity was flowing yet. As the sign indicates, you must first start the puzzle. Let's do that now, so you can see how the puzzle works. Head over to the electrical panel marked Start and switch it on. The power is now flowing, at least partially. As you can see, directional arrows have lit up on the floor. These arrows will guide you directly to the next switch. Off we go to the first switch. Just follow the arrows. Here it is, the switch for the letter J. As soon as you press E to activate this switch, you will first need to answer a question about the biblical figure. Or rather, you must select the correct answer. If you wish, you can also use the provided link here to learn more about the biblical figure, Joseph. Once you have selected the correct answer, a timer will start. Follow the arrows again. You must now reach the next switch before that time runs out. Just a quick note. Whenever you flip a switch to on, the corresponding letter receives power and lights up. If you reach a switch in time, the timer stops automatically. Now, the same sequence repeats as with the previous switch. Press E to trigger the next question, followed by the timer, and so on, until you reach the very last switch. What happens if you fail to reach a switch in time? Unfortunately, the start switch will turn off again. Don't worry, though, any switches you have already flipped to on will remain on. This means you must return to the start switch and reactivate it. The portals located next to the switches are there to help you. If you happen to miss a switch, the portals will activate, allowing you to teleport back to the main start switch. Once you have reactivated the start switch, head directly to the specific switch you missed. From there, the game continues exactly as previously explained. You've probably noticed these gates too. That's right, you can only get out once you've completed this little puzzle. Once you've managed to go through all the switches and turn them on in time, all the letters will light up, and the gate will be powered. When you open it, the puzzle ends, and you can leave the zone. Oops, almost forgot. Don't let lions and robots touch you. Otherwise you'll waste time. Be patient.